Supra is heavy. I packed it last night with, let's say, 2/3 of what we're going to need. Ugh. It doesn't even include a passenger, and it doesn't include fuel on the roof. We really need to reassess how we're going to go about this. So now I'm driving to work. This is the road test. I feel bad just driving it in a straight line. Guys, what's going on? We're back. I've taken the car to work after loading it up quite a bit, and I've noticed the rear suspension sag only a tiny bit, but I'm worried about it because we still have about 200 kilos to go that we're going to be adding. So I'm pretty worried about it. I actually tried to make it scrub. I can't make it scrub on bumps. I can't make it scrub by turning with a little bit of speed and leaning onto it. So there's no contact being made. I'm really glad about that. But what's going on is the fact that I don't know what another 200 kilos is going to do. And so anyway, I'm obviously concerned about that. So I've spoken to Harrison from Sheepy's garage. We saw him at the skid pan not long ago in the Motorcana at Beat the Blue. Harrison and Ryan, the two brothers that own Sheepy's garage. They're good friends of mine for a long time now. Very involved in racing and perfecting suspension setups. We have 4 days left. 4 days left. We are not mucking around anymore. I'm really nervous, but still excited. I still have faith, and it's gonna work out no matter what happens. But yeah, so here's to hoping that Sheepy can sort this out. This will be the first time I've actually gone into his workshop, so I'm very excited to see that as well.
G'day. Yeah.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon about a Supra taking on the Unidata?
Give it a go, why not?
Yeah.
I wanted to do it with my old Quattro, but that never happened. Something like that's good fun.
That track specifically?
Oh, there's plenty of tracks to do. Well, the one I wanted to do was going up to Cape York, but that would have just been fun. That's
yeah.
Fun. This isn't all-wheel drive with lockers, so this will be fun.
Yeah, no, all-wheel drive. We don't have that, as you can see.
I would like to see it in person on the Unidata track, because that is a rough road. See how you go? The travel's good enough. Let's keep with these 10 kilo springs.
Yeah.
You go stiff off.
And I just need to get height out of it, and you reckon she'll be right?
I won't say the word she'll be right. But that will get you a bit more height out of it, so you got your suspension trouble.
Yeah.
To give you half a chance. Lower your tyres when you get to the dirt.
So you took on the Unidata track, did you? This is how it ended?
Yeah.
That's what this could look like?
The Ludnum Unidata track.
Ludnum data.
Bit of air into the grass, and it's kaput.
Yeah.
As you can see, there's grass and dirt everywhere. More than it's currently in a Supra.
Hey!
Give it a moment.
None of that.
All I say is just get as dirty as you can for Ryan to detail, because that was my favourite part about our Simpson Desert Unidata trip, is that when I got back to Sydney, Ryan was cleaning it.
Sorry, Ryan. We're gonna f you up.
You start getting to the dirt roads, play around with your valving, because you want it soft. You want movement, because it can quickly bring you undone. It's only because dirt roads change so much. You can have flat corrugations, or you can have big bumps, washouts. You just want to be prepared for anything that a dirt road will throw at you.
Yeah.
Especially if you're moving at 80 k's an hour, or whatever the car's comfortable with doing.
Yeah. Sideways, hopefully, as much as possible.
Oh, look, you can drive, so you're not some numpty that's just taking a Supra into the desert and has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah, no, we've got a little bit of experience on us.
At least you've got a four-wheel drive with you. You've got backup options.
Yeah. We'll drag it if we have to.
Unless they wouldn't have fuel on the roof, but...
Where else do I put it?
Exactly. Okay,
so maybe I was a little bit overly concerned. I mean, I knew that the suspension could hold it. I just kind of worried when I think I saw it sit a little bit lower. But I guess the spring rate for the weight is okay. And we're going to go ahead with it. I will raise it, so we're going to get onto that ASAP. I am a little more at ease. Thank you, Sheepy. Well, we are on the way to Unique Automotive. We're going to go see Uncle now, finally. The Uncle episode that you've been waiting for. So the purpose of today's trip is just to check the safety of the tune, and we need to adjust the timing to be able to run 91 octane. So we're going to drop the boost right down, and it's going to be running factory power, like, I don't know, 1,000 horsepower, 1,200 horsepower, something like that, as all Supras make out of the factory. Obviously, I'm just kidding. But the point of this isn't a power trip. This is an endurance run. So we're going to be focusing on fuel economy and reliability. So that's all we need for this trip. There's no point in having 500 or 600 horsepower to just drive down the highway. So I wasn't going to get it tuned on 91, and the reason I'm so last minute is because I only actually learned recently that they don't have 98 in a lot of places out there, and even if they do, it's a bit questionable. So to avoid any issues, I'm going to go see Peyton now and make sure that it's not knocking. It's going to have a little bit of a run on the dyno, and we're going to see what it makes. It's also got its air filter protector on it now. There's this bag that goes around the air filter that basically still lets air in, but it protects it from dust and water. I'll clean it out at the end of every day. Peyton hasn't seen the car yet, so I'm looking forward to his reaction to seeing it in person. He's seen it in photos, and we'll get to talking with him about what our options are with the tune. Nearly 2 years ago, Peyton tuned this car and it made 390 kilowatts. That was at 25 PSI, so that was like, let's just see how far it'll go up to that number, because we're not going to be running more than 20 PSI on 98 every day. So that's standard cams, standard head studs, basically nothing is touched except a big turbo is bolted on. It's got injectors to support it and a fuel pump. That hurt my soul to do. I can't believe I just put 91 in my car. Anyway, let's go to Peyton's. Uncle! I need your reaction!
It's a off-road GR.
Not GR. We're not at, we're still back in TRD at the moment.
Did I make this pop?
It always pops. No, I don't like the pop, but it does it.
You want to take it away?
Oh yeah, it seems bad for me. Isn't it bad?
No.
Oh.
Not bad, but yeah, when you're back on throttle, pop.
It does a lot of it, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you know what?
Get rid of it.
That sounds good. Do you think I'm gonna die?
Well, I hope not. I want to see this thing come back.
Do you think the car's gonna die?
Ah,
So we
TJ, bruh, never.
We've
Never.
tuned it now on 91 and it's made a whopping 220 kilowatts as I expected on 11 and a bit PSI. And we leave in 2 days.
Good luck. I want
Yeah.
to see you back in one piece.
Yeah, I want to see me back too, and then we can add more power.
Oh, we'll
we
see.
could bring the power back.
Yeah, we'll put it back. Yeah.
We'll make it back to being almost as fast as the Yaris. No, the V8 Yaris.
There's no way. There's no way faster than my V8 Yaris. Look
Nothing
at
could beat the V8
Nah,
Yaris.
nothing.
Thank you, Uncle, again.
No worries.
To do too
Safe
much
trip.
for me.
No problem.
But yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Hold on, Soupy.